What's good, family? This is Joe checking in for No Picks Podcast.
What up, family? This is Ty.
So we're gonna get active. We're gonna keep moving. We got this video we're gonna react to. We have not seen it. We've seen this brother. Shout out Desirable Truth. I've seen a lot of his content. Like we said, he's been putting out fire lately, and I've been
Killing it,
seeing his
killing it.
clips are going viral. So I'm
Yeah.
seeing them, John. So keep doing your thing, bro. But we're gonna let it spin, and then we'll let you know how we feel about the clip in one moment. Because we got this dumb. we gonna we gotta skip the ad. All right, we good now, y'all. Here we go.
Funny.
25.
Nationality.
Mexico.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, would Cheesecake Factory work?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
What would be an absolute deal breaker?
Nothing really. I mean, just going on a car, cruising around, that's fine with me. That's just me, honestly. Like, I don't mind. I don't need to be taken to an expensive place. Like, none of that matters to me. A real woman doesn't care about that. I look for it's not money, it's loyalty and, respect more than anything.
But so many women now in 2023 say $500 minimum.
I've always say this. There's men that are cheaters. There's men that look for specific things in women. Like there's women like that as well. There's women that just are with certain men for money, for certain things, and that doesn't mean that every man or every woman is the same. You just gotta find the right one.
So how much would you want a 25-year-old man to make?
I mean, as long as he's working on himself, that's what matters.
Bro.
You think she capping, bro?
I don't think she capping. I
Yeah.
don't think she capping, yo.
I
Because
wasn't sure, but I'm like, this sounds too good, man. You can't have a body like that and have a brain like that
her
too.
body is
That's a
fucking
bad.
ridiculous.
That's a crazy combination, bro.
But yo, like she's not from here. She's from Mexico.
Yeah, that's right.
But they probably moved. They probably moved different, bro. Like
Yeah.
we so used to dealing with like American women that like we think she capping because but like.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not from here, you don't got them same values. Oh, get the bag, fuck these niggas, blah blah blah. Like
Right.
she see life differently. So,
Yeah. But
like,
she's
and
saying
that's
she don't care about money at all, bro. Like not at all, but she's talking about loyalty, this and that. You could be working on yourself. You really think a shorty will respect her, man, if
she'll
he's
probably
still
leave
working on,
eventually.
you know what I mean?
She'll leave
That's what I
eventually.
mean though. Like,
She'll leave eventually. If the dude and hanging out in the basement playing video games all fucking day and whatever, like she'll
cause she
leave
got
eventually.
options. You know
Yeah,
she
she
got
got options.
options. Like
Yeah,
you
she
could
got
just look
options.
at her and be like, all right,
Yeah.
dude's just trying to, you know what I mean? So a dude with
Mhm.
some change and be like, shorty, I'll take you out. I'll take you to Chocolate Factory. You ain't asked me, but we still
Yeah.
going. You know what I
I'll
mean?
pay
Like,
for this. I'll fly you out. You mean? Like,
yeah. So okay. So anyway, so I'm happy that she said that. You
yeah.
know, I'll accept that it's true for now. But I'm happy she has that mentality. I'm glad that there are women out there who understand that. It's not about the money. It's not about how much one spends. You can have
Right.
quality time anywhere. She said a car
Right.
ride. She said you could just drive me around. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, that's love. Like, play some
Yeah.
music, take a cruise on late night
Yeah.
cruises. You know what I mean? Like, you can
Yeah.
take a walk in the park, a coffee date, which some women have protested already. Like,
Right.
it's about getting to know that. I don't know. And if it's dating, we're talking about just getting to know and see if you
Yeah.
vibe with the person. You don't need to be at Roof Chris or Capital Grill to learn
Right.
that about somebody. You just don't.
Yeah. That shit was
Um,
refreshing. That shit was refreshing. I ain't gonna lie. Like seeing a woman of her caliber say that
yeah,
it was kind of like, all right, like listen, it's not all hopeless out here, right?
right.
Like it's
Mhm.
not all get the bag, fuck these niggas, take me to I don't know, more ends, and we'll see what happens. Pay my light bill, pay for my fucking my daycare, if we go on a date, pay for my what's it, my the babysitter, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Yeah. Right.
that's what's up. Like you realize that it's like it's other types of women out here other than the women the other types of women get the most press. They're the loudest, right?
Right.
But I will say this, in my opinion, like there's no scientific data to back me up on this, but I will say that she's a minority.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a
Uh.
majority. I think if you find her, you got to go
Yeah.
hard for her because most Most women don't move like that, regardless of race.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
women on the type of time where they like, listen, I'm a woman, I have a vagina. Buy me stuff, take me here, or else
Right.
this.
Right. Yeah. Well, listen, I support women trying to get the best partner possible. Just don't overflate, no, don't inflate your value or your worth,
Right.
or you know what I mean. Like keep that in check. Keep your ego in
Yeah.
check. Keep your delusions in check. But try to get the best man you possibly can. I can't be mad at Shorty's trying to do that. I got you, but like that's the problem with dating now. They've made so much of dating modern women, I should say, not all women. You know what I mean?
Right.
I say when I like specifically the modern woman, and we know the type too. Like we just know the type, bro. Like
Yeah.
you can feel the energy
Yeah.
from a modern woman.
Yeah.
But like, man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn.
I feel like
I'm sorry.
if a chick is like, "Yo, where you taking me?" That's a red
Yeah,
flag.
yeah,
Like, bro, like, shouldn't like that's why I don't go hard on taking women out on dates because it's
yeah.
like if you're so focused on the date and you're not really worried about me, then it's like I'm like, are you like what you here for?
Right.
You might just
Or
be here for a fucking chicken club,
yeah, maybe. Yeah, the foodies, they be out there. They say the
right?
percentage of women that actually admit that they're out there just going on dates for food pisses me off, bro. It makes me so upset that they out there just getting meals out dudes and either ghosting them or just putting them in the friend zone. You know what I mean? Like just like using
You
them
know,
for
it's so
dates and
embarrassing,
trips
bro.
and things like that. Oh, it pisses me off. But the thing is, so much of dating now has become about money, and because it's become about money, now it really is just transactional. So shorties can't be mad when it really is like, okay, so if I'm paying for that, that means I'm paying for your time, I'm paying for that box. You know what I mean? Like that. It's like because these, the dating scene now is so focused on money. They've made it just transactional, bro. Like it is what it is. Like,
If I meet somebody, if I meet a woman and she's like, "Hey, like, take me to Roof Chris," and I agree to that, I'm fully expecting to get a blowjob at the end of the night.
yeah,
I'm 100%. Like I'm if
okay,
I agree to this shit, I'm already confident on the type time where like I'm like, all right, well,
yeah,
she's slapping it in her face at the end of the night. Like
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
I'm not taking
Well,
you out just for the possibility of seeing you later.
something like that. I figure I'm getting I'm getting the yams that night.
Right.
I would, I'd imagine that's what's happening. Like I'm dropping some money tonight for you.
I'm gonna know
Um,
for sure. Because before we go out, I'm gonna be sending you text messages. I'm gonna be like, yo,
But
like,
that, yeah, I was gonna say there's a leading up to that though. You've been like,
yeah,
yeah, I'm about to, you know what I mean? You flirting and going
right.
back and forth leading up to the date, like y'all already got vibe and chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like but then once that night happens, don't be like, oh, I don't know.
I don't know, my stomach hurt. I'm gonna be like, go take a Pepto Bismol.
It's that time. Okay, well we got to reschedule, so we're gonna go next weekend. Like that's fine. We understand things happen, but I'm not trying to hear that if we plan this date. Like no, 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 no. Yeah, that's a rough one, man.
Yeah,
But the people, yeah, that's how men are starting to move now. Though they're just like, if we going out, that means that I'm not dropping money if I'm not trying to get laid. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like that's not happening
What
anymore.
Kevin
So
Samuel would say, he said, "Don't go out with a man unless you're sexually attracted to him. Don't go out a second time
right,
unless you plan to have sex with him."
right, and you know what? I in 100% agreement with that, and I wish more women understood that too. That it's
Right,
just like if you have no sexual attraction to that man, if you can't see him on top of you or you
right,
under him, you know what I mean?
right,
Like if you
right,
can't imagine yourself doing that to that man,
right.
don't accept his advances. Don't accept the dates. Don't accept the gifts. And of course, when I'm like, well, if somebody, I don't know, I guess, bro, we can't understand that. But if people was just throwing it at you and giving it to you like that without it, would you take it?
I mean, I think
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
there is no free lunch though. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody
yeah,
they're gonna expect something.
right.
Like that's been
That I do
that's
agree with
been
that.
that
Yeah,
phrase has been around since before you and I were ever born.
right,
There's
right,
no free lunch, bro. Like if I'm taking you to an expensive restaurant, your lunch is me. That's your
right.
lunch. Like
I'm on the menu.
yeah, I don't know, family. Y'all tell us what y'all think, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
tell
don't
us
know.
about dating, about
Yeah.
modern women. Do you think that this is, that is the woman in the video? Was she a rare breed, the shorty from Mexico? Do you think that what the expectation is if I'm dropping some money that I
Right.
should, what I mean? Because people be like, you're not entitled to sex. Listen, if I'm dropping money on you,
Yeah. There's,
otherwise,
there's
if you ain't doing that, I can go somewhere else.
it's an agreement. It's an agreement. It's
Right?
a
It's a
financial agreement.
transaction.
So
Let us know if y'all agree. Let us know what y'all think about it. This was an interesting clip for sure, and I'm glad I'm glad Shorty said that. So more power to her.
right.
Any final thoughts, Ty?
No, no, no. Listen, like, subscribe, share our stuff, comment. We'll
There we
engage.
go.
Joe's the one that engages, but listen, we here. We really not going nowhere. So I mean,
Yeah, we're
like,
not
just
trying
get
to.
used to our channel. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get, you know what I mean. We're gonna be on panels. I mean, listen, we got a whole plan.
Yes,
So
panels.
let's make it happen. Get on the ground. I mean, get on the ground floor level, and I mean, grow up with us. We started from the bottom. So
All right. Have a good night, y'all.